stuff you were going to send me on WhatsApp. Is there any chance you can have that handy if you do?
Of course I will do, yeah.
Thank you.
No problem.
See you in a
Have
bit,
one
mate, Tommy,
voice in you.
thanks.
Take care, cheerio.
Bye.
Listen to what this guy knows.
Right, so I apologise if I'll try and make this short, but I'll give you the full background, yeah? So, going back to the earliest thing I've been able to find out about him, in 2011, he was investigated by the Norwegian government as part of a massive share and trading swindle involving a fictitious oil rig which didn't exist. He was prosecuted, convicted and sent to prison for it. We also know from two people from here who went to visit him in 2024, he had a later conviction for fraud where he was let out early, but he had to wear an ankle tag because of the fact the police didn't trust him not to abscond. We know that he entered the UK earlier this year and he's admitted in here, in front of witnesses, that he's here without a visa. He can't go back to Norway because of the fact that the company he's got, called TechSub AS, for the last 4 years has traded totally in negative equity. He's taken a loan from the Norwegian banks, which under Norwegian law he's not allowed to do because as a convicted fraudster, you're not supposed to borrow any money for your business. He's been taking various monies that he's got from people from here and from Twitter, running them through the company and then withdrawing them so it looks to the bank like he is making money, but actually his only income seems to either come from here or when he's lucky on a bet. Is it
true? Is it true that for this company he was like the owner, the receptionist? He was everything.
Yeah. If you go onto the Norwegian system called Propoff, which every company in Norway has to have. If you go into TechSub AS and then you look at the officers, he's the CEO, the manager, the consultant, and the receptionist. There are no other staff employed. The company has no assets. It was set up with 300,000 Norwegian kroner, which relates to £2.36 in sterling. Since he's come to the UK without a visa, we know for a fact that he's defrauded one woman of 5,500. Now, fortunately, thanks to the efforts of Gibbo and other people, she's gone back to the police yesterday, now been able to give them the correct address for him, because previously, when it was reported, they couldn't take it forward because they said, oh, well, he's back in Norway, but as he's in the UK, he's open a prosecution. We also know that he's committed offences under the Online Safety Act 2023, but unfortunately, and I'm not putting pressure on anybody, I understand why this is, all of the women that he's got compromising pictures of, including the lady who he got the nude photos of from OnlyFans because she was working on there to support her daughter because she's a single mum.
Yeah.
She didn't want to come forward, so we can't press a charge for that. The other compromising photos, again, people don't want to come forward because, again, they're frightened it's going to come out in court, and you can understand that. So there are no charges available to prosecute him under that. However, a mutual friend of mine and Gibbo's is waiting to see what happens with the prosecution for the theft, because under the Harassment Act 1997, once that goes through, she can then bring a claim against him for harassment, because in the UK, harassment is defined as 2 or more incidents. Now, she's told him to stop. He's done 2 or more of that, so we can get him for that. Even if he pays this money back under the Theft Act 1967, if we can prove that he's got an intention to permanently deprive people authority of their property, then we can get him on that as well. But it's just now.
Wasn't there somebody, Minova, who sent messages, and he was them ones that he was handing about, or was it you, Gib, who said he'd sent these messages, and somewhere in the messages she's asking him to like leave her alone? Is these the same messages?
Yeah. He was that fixated. We used to set him up and watch what he used to do. We'd go on live, right? So I'd go on live.
Yeah.
She'd come into my room and just chat and type, and then sometimes jump in box. He would instantly appear within seconds.
Yeah.
She would then WhatsApp the messages to me, that he was sending her, what the fuck are you doing on there? What are you doing talking to him? Why are you talking to him? I'm your gifter. It's like he thought he owned her. And then he was sending her voice notes, and it wasn't just speaking like in a calm, normal manner. Yeah. You could hear the tone in his voice. He was trying to put the fucking frighteners in her. And I know you're watching.
Them.
I know you're watching, you slimy prick. I'm not like Novo and that, right? I don't want to deal with it like that because it won't fucking stop you.
Mario, come in. Just come in. What's anybody going to do on the screen? Come in and have a backbone and come and speak up for yourself.
Just responding to a comment from Snoopy Snoop. You're right that the pictures ordinarily wouldn't be allowed in a court of law. However, there's a process in the English and Welsh courts called the 7 gateways. Under the 7 gateways, if somebody like Mario makes an assertion which is untrue about a witness against them, then under the gateway procedure, you can produce those photos to prove that he is lying with the consent of the person that those photos relate to. So,
There's a Nikki in the chat trying to get Gibson's attention. Has she got a photo of his profile or something?
Nikki, do you want to jump up?
Oh, I'm driving, so I obviously can't concentrate.
Yeah, that's why I've just.
It's moving that fast. I've struggled.
Yeah,
if Nikki's in the chat wants to jump up, she can. But Mario, we all know that you're watching this. Just please come in and speak.
Sorry, Nova.
You've got box powers as well, Geordie, as well, my baby. Thank you. Carry on, mate.
And like Beck, the one that he did it to, right? He knew that she's gone through a hell of a lot. Like she had a serious heart attack. She's younger than me, and he fucking still carried on sending her flowers to work every other day.
Yeah.
To the point, 3 days ago, when he finally paid her the money back, after months and months and months and months of trying, he still then persuaded. Carried on asking her for days. He's still not leaving her alone now off of 9 different numbers.
Yeah, well, that's why he's committed harassment. So once we get the ball rolling, Beck, and we've confirmed his address, Beck can do him for harassment.
And everybody keep tapping the screen, please.
Could you see it properly, or do you want me to try and edit it?
What you're trying to see, there's username and everything on it.
Yeah, the picture and the username. I'll jump down, I'll try edit it, and I'll jump up.
Hustle, do you want to jump up?
I know you're watching, Mario. You're a fucking slimy
Mario,
little
just grow backbone and come in.
Well, if Mario is watching, could I just remind him that on Monday evening, in front of witnesses who I've now got statements from, he promised to pay the $5,500 in full by the 1st of October. So there are witness statements, Mario. So if you do not fulfill that, I will get those witness statements and pass them on. And that's not a threat. That is a simple observation.
Well, that's what he was running about the app, saying that he was paying your rent for your hustle. Just saying. But the little weasel's in here watching. We know he's in here watching.
But Hustle came into my live and said he didn't say that. So either has he said it, Hustle,
He
or
said it in lots of lives.
Exactly, so don't come into my live, started going on at me for no fucking reason. I repeated something your friend said, so either he's paid your rent through cash or paid your rent through gifts. Either way, what is it?
Well, he's not paid anything because other than when he gets money off people from here, he's got no visible income, which is why he can't go back to Norway because he goes back there. Yeah. He's got no money to live on.
So that's how come he's living over here then, because he's not allowed back into Norway.
Well, he went back to Norway.
No, he didn't ask me, Kimberly. Don't tell me how I fucking took it, okay? Kimberly, don't piss me off. I'm sorry, guys. If I sound like I'm underwater,
yeah, right.
I'm not driving.
Well, if he went back to Norway, Pearl, he wouldn't qualify for their equivalent of Social Security across there. So he needs to be here in order to get money into his bank account.
1 second, how's she crying so much, Hustle? How's she crying? He's the one that's running about and saying he's paying your rent. Top Girl's not saying it, so why are you going on a dare? Go and tell him about yourself.
You know what, shall I tell you what it is, Pearl? Maybe Hustle is crying because actually for 5 years people have paid you rent because you ain't been fucking worked. All you've done is begged on.
Is that what it is? Has he been paying your rent? Oh.
He probably has. Hustle's been like, I'll be your bitch, pay my rent for me.
Embarrassing,
Daddy.
getting somebody to pay your bloody rent, Hustle. Embarrassing. No
Naughty,
wonder you're
naughty.
laughing.
Naughty boy. Sorry, go on, guys. I'm going to go on mute.
You all right? Sorry, lads, go on, what you were saying.
No, I'm just saying, basically, if Mario's listening to this, I'll just remind you that you've made a promise in front of witnesses to reimburse that person for £5,500. I would also remind you, Mario, that if you think that's going to get you off, under English and Welsh law, courts award 8% interest compounded
Who's Amy Volts?
for every year that you owe the money. So you're on
I
the
don't
hook.
know.
Does any of you know Anime Volts? Oh, see who it is.
No, well, do you think someone would actually go and press charges? Are you hoping?
1 minute,
somebody
my
will
top
do it?
girl, 1 minute. Hi, Anime, have you got anything to do with this or not?
It's DWP, sweetheart.
Oh, hiya, Babby. Are you
I
all
am
right? Oh, you
Babs.
sit
I am
there.
Babs. Is it? Sorry for interrupting, Nova. Is he coming up here and
I don't know.
speaking on
He's
it?
definitely watching from the chat. 1,000,000% he's watching. But he hasn't got a backbone again to come up and say what he's got to say. And I mean, he is running about the app saying, hey, Hustle, if he tries to get that money back off you. I mean, if he's give you it in cash or gifts or anything, you basically fecked, Babby. So I'd be getting it sorted out.
Hey, we love Hustle around these ways, but I also love
I'm
you
just
guys.
saying, if he's running about the app saying he's paying Hustle's rent for 5 years, nice if he comes with a little claim for him. Oh,
Yeah, a cheeky bit of pocket money.
that's
But yeah,
it.
we love Hustle around here, mate.
The thing is, he's gone around various people saying that he's this oil tycoon, which he's not, because Tech Sub AS, which is in Norway, was originally set up to be involved in oil exploration. It's changed its company
Pay back the
purpose.
pound.
Changed its company
See you next
purpose
Tuesday.
twice.
Lovely
that-
unity, love. What you saying pay back the pounds for? Who's that to? Sorry, Bobby, you have to excuse me.
No, it's all right. So what I say is we now know that the company, which was supposed to be this fantastic marine exploration company doing with oil, is now a rental company for office equipment.
So he's a proper little con artist then.
Oh, absolutely.
Do you know, I bet there's loads of people that has been conned by him, because listen, you never know. It's just like Earth Angels, when she was conning everybody, it come out later on. There was lots and lots of other people that kept coming and still coming forward about it, can I just say. So I bet that's like this Mario. I bet he's conned loads of people and paid loads of people's rents.
Well, he's certainly conned a lot of people. I can't comment on the rents. All I can comment on is what
Well,
I...
it's him who's running about the app saying he's paid Russell's rent for 5 years, so...
Yeah, well, I know I've got lots of stuff about him owing banks money and companies money and individuals money. But he just seems to have done this in order to convince people, I've done this, and then he uses it to get his hooks into somebody else and
Yeah.
takes money off them.
Wow. So he's a very, very naughty boy, he is, our Mario. Like I say, if you're watching, you little rat, listen, the net's closing in on you, and all these people are coming forward with all of these messages that they've got where you've been blackmailing them, sending flowers to the businesses and the places of work, just so they know that you know where they live and where they work at. So it's not sounding very nice for you. And then again, running about saying you're paying Hustle's rent for 5 years. Not a good look, Babby.
Well, that and the fact that, as Gibbo said earlier on, he also set up a fake account to tell people he'd been in an accident and he was dying.
Yeah, so you faked your own unaliving.
Yeah, so...
Wow. Naughty little rat.
From the time I've spoken to him, yeah, I always thought he was a genuinely nice lad. However, if it is true, then but I don't know if you know what we do in it. Do you know what I mean? But if it is true, then we'll have a look at it, mate. But if it, you know what I mean. I think it is true, just from the pure amount of people that are actually coming in there.
Looking at the ladies.
Well, yeah, one person...
Yes. And he's been looking at the young kids' profiles as well and trying to contact. Oh, he's gone now, Gibbo. Do you know anything about that, Novak?
All I know is that there's the one person who he was sending the flowers to at work to.
Yeah.
He also found out a daughter who's 14. He found out her online. He's been pestering her.
Pearl, Novo, sorry to thingy. I'm just gonna go grab the baby from my friend, and I'll come back when I'm at home.
Go on then, me baby, right? See you in a bit. Thanks, my
Bye,
chicken.
love.
Bye.
Yeah, but it's crafty as well how he does it, because that what he did with Beck, he rang her up, screaming down the phone to her, "Get me my fucking money back! Get me!" To the point she was that scared she had to add one of us in the call to listen to it, screaming to her.
I remember this. I remember that. I tell you, I knew I'd think that.
That's him.
Can you pull that closer to the phone, me baby, without it going blaring? There you go, Mazzy. I remember that profile now. He's live. Can somebody come too?
No, this is a screenshot from before.
All right. Is he my Geordie or not? Can you have a little look for us, Babby, and see if he is live?
He's not. His account says no videos posted yet. It's like it's deactivated it.
Right.
So he hadn't actually deleted the app. He just deactivates it, then reactivates it, then deactivates it. So no one can ever catch him.
But we also know, Gibbo, that he's got 8 different telephone numbers that he's pestered Beck on and
Yeah.
what have you. So I suspect he's
9
got multiple accounts on here as well.
Yeah.
He was screaming to Beck that much on phone and threatening her that much. She had to add one of us into the call to listen to him.
Yeah. Wait there. Sorry, I'm trying to put these boxes back to. Mods, can you put the boxes back so you can see the comments and everything? I don't know how you do it. Sorry.
Hey, I'm going to jump anyway, Pearl. I love you lots, mate.
Hey, see you later, my DWP, baby.
See you later.
Love you too.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, no, it's deactivated his account at the minute.
But he has got several other accounts. The only one that I do know of is that Mario Voldemort.
Yeah.
Voldemort. And it's a blue circle and it's got a white M in the middle.
Fucking weird, if you ask me.
He was sending flowers to Beck's work every other day, not just once. Every other day she was getting fucking bunches of flowers to her. It would not leave her alone. And then looking her daughter up.
Yeah.
And as Gibbo said, this is a woman who's 30 and had a heart attack late last year. So all she needs is that kind of stress.
Fairy Queen, do you know you're in the box? No. One Dave Duran's, do you know you're in the box?
Oh no.
But it's like, it's like if this guy's not stopped one way or another,
Yeah.
he's going to end up taking advantage of somebody who's in that much of a dark place and they're on their own. That something serious is going to end up happening to somebody.
Well, I'll say this in case Mario is listening. I do not believe, and I don't want to prejudice what's going on, I do not believe that he will pay that 5,500 back by the 1st of October, at which point the person he owes it to has indicated they will press.
Right, I'm going to jump down, but if you need that image again, let me know.
Hey, thank you, my Nikki. Thank you for that, my baby.
No worries.
Nikki, will you do me a favour?
Go on.
When you jump down, go into Matches Live and just tell him.
I will do.
Because he's got loads of stuff on him as well.
Thank
Right, I'll
you.
let him know.
Hi,
Sorry.
Chris. One things. Thank you, my Nikki. Actually paid back. See, I don't, because if he was that sorry or anything like that, he would start and want to pay these back. But listen, if he's a con artist, he's a con artist, and he'll be sat watching this, laughing at everybody. Do you know what I'm saying? So,
Well, if he sat laughing at this, I'll just remind him again, and I don't want to sound like a stuck record. He made a statement in front of witnesses who are prepared to give statements that he promised to give that money back on the 1st of October.
So basically, Mario, you fecked. So either come on, grow backbone and come in and speak up for yourself, or, well, terrible, you naughty little rat.
I'm not going to fucking stop, Mario. I am not going to stop until you dealt with one way or another. I'll just keep going on and on and on and on and on. I'm not going nowhere, you fucking horrible
Only
file.
request the box if you've got something to do with what's going on, please?
I would just say, Mario, Gibbo isn't making a threat of assault or any physical harm to you. He's just telling you that he's not going to let this go.
Yo,
Let me tell you something. Ain't no man paid another grown man's rent, not mine, bruv. Yeah?
so why haven't you had anything to say to him then, running about the app giving false accusations?
Because I don't
We're
give a
not
shit.
saying it. He is. Get him
Yeah, but I
told,
don't
man,
give a
your
shit.
soul.
I don't give a shit. Because
Get him told.
no, but it's just weird. You're not gonna scam people with my name, bro. Suck yourself, bro. That's weird as fuck.
Hmm?
And I haven't even known the geezer for 5 years. He started gifting me like a year ago.
Well, he's using your bloody name to run about
Yes.
saying he's paid your rent for 5 years.
And you know, sorry, I don't know if it's loud.
You're right, go
You know
on.
why he's using my name, yeah? Because he knows that I don't really mix and mingle with people. I don't really talk to people. So he assumed probably that this shit wouldn't get back to me. Do you get me?
Yeah.
So, but fuck you, you little nerd, bro. You ain't paid my rent, bro. Fucking
There you go,
bitch.
you little nerd. You haven't paid nobody's rent, you little rat.
What the fuck, bro? You're not gonna like use my name to scam, bro. Listen, I don't scam people, bro. That's mental.
Getting told, man, yourself.
I mean, listen, my rent was like about in London was about 2.5 a month. If you want to come pay that, bro, it's 5 years worth. Give me that,
Did you
bro.
go into my Top Girl and start shouting at her over it?
Yeah, do you know why though?
Why?
Because one, you said you came online and said something that ain't true without
Me?
even consulting me. No, not you. I'm
Oh.
talking about her. Without even consulting me if it's true or not. And two, the fact that you always talk to me like I'm such a nice person, and you were so glad that I stuck up for you when you did. I'm talking about Top Girl here, yeah, back in the day. So you look at me as this good person, but you was allowing someone to talk bad on me on the phone, and then you didn't let me know. So I don't fuck with that. That's like a bit snaky. But other than
come
that,
on,
I don't
Russell,
really,
she's not a snake.
I don't really
Come
give a
on.
shit. I got nothing to hide. No one's paying my rent. If you want to give me money,
She wasn't saying that out of her own mouth. She was repeating just like I've done, what he was telling people on the app.
no, it's not. All right, cool. I asked, all right, bro, if I come and ask you a question now, and then you then switch on me immediately, I already know you're guilty of something.
Oh.
Why the fuck did you switch? Why did you not just correct me?
Yeah.
And the point was, hey, Pearl, imagine me and you are cool. We haven't spoken for a while, but me and you are cool. And then all of a sudden, I'm having phone calls with this other person, and they feel comfortable enough to be dissing me on the phone. So why are you, if you feel that me and you are cool, why are you not telling me? Do you get me? Like, it's a bit weird.
Yeah, but it was because you were in Thailand and the time difference maybe. Just like I am there. Listen, we used to talk, right? And then I'm coming in and listen, I'm telling people what I've heard him say. So I've done exactly the same thing that Top Girl was doing, because he's a little rat and he's running about the app. And
It's
he's
just
still
everyone's
saying
wires have got crossed, man. At the end of the day, Mario, you're watching, right? You're the one that's fucking caused all this. You fucking vile, sick, twisted bastard.
No,
playing
listen,
mind
wait.
games, man.
1 second, I agree, yeah, he has called all this, but I'm just talking about in regards to me, because that's all I care about, right? We all care about just our own personal thing, right? So what I'm saying is if anybody
no, I get, but you
feels
can't blame Top Girl for that, Mario. So
No, that's not what I'm not blaming for that. What I'm saying is, if anybody feels comfortable to have a conversation with somebody else about me, dissing me, but then that person's acting cool with me, they're not really cool, are they? For allowing someone to disrespect me on the phone to them. That's what I'm saying.
But how is she believing? Because, right, it's like me and you having a phone call and talking about Gib, right? And you telling me this man I've paid his rent for 5 years for him, this, that and the other, because people's cool with everybody. They're not going to get that point where she wasn't dissing you. She's just repeating what he said.
No, I'm not saying she dissed me. I'm saying she has allowed people to diss me on private phone calls with her. And not
He's been on a phone call with Top Girl.
Well, I don't know. However they discussed it privately.
No, she's not. This is what I'm trying to tell you. No, she hasn't. She has, when he's been going around on the lives on TikTok, she has took that information from what
Whoa, carry on.
She's took the information, my hustle, from what she's heard him saying in other lives. She hasn't spoke to him. So she's doing exactly what I've done. Listen to what he's been saying.
But they used to speak together privately.
Don't know, you're going to have to ask Top Girl this. And if you give Top Girl 5 minutes, she's just gone to pick the babies up and she's coming back in. Because I think
to be honest, I don't really care about talking to her. No, I don't really care.
Well,
I just want listen. To be honest, I don't care about any of it. Just nobody's paid my rent, and if anyone's actually been scammed off of my name, fuck him. And it's wrong. I ain't done nothing.
Exactly. No. Fair dues. But he'll be watching this. He'll be watching. So send a message to him. Then he'll be watching.
No, I called him. I was on live the other day and called him, and then he tried to say no, I didn't say that.
He has.
Bro, listen, so there's a bunch of people here that think that I haven't paid you money so you couldn't pay them. That's fucking ridiculous.
I've actually been in a live and I've actually heard it from him. I've actually heard the words come out of his mouth.
And that's all that Top Girl done.
I've actually heard him say it on a live.
Yes, that's what we're saying to you. Yes, in a live.
So what he did is, right, he mentioned, I can't remember whose live it was.
Are you looking for your water?
Because I didn't know you then, but I heard him say, I need to get some money because I paid so-and-so's, obviously he said hustle. He said, I've paid this guy's rent, but I can't get the money back off of him. I can't get in touch with him. Can you give me the money until I get that money back that I paid his rent? I heard them words come out of his mouth.
That's the fucking plot, bro.
And
that's what I was saying to you the other day, mate. I've actually heard him say them words. So then he's using your name, making out to other people that he's paid your rent. So he's borrowing money off of other people and telling them he'll pay them back once you've paid him.
He's lost the fucking plot. Alright, anyone in here, don't ever fall for that shit, bro. Ain't no grown man paying my rent, bro. You've lost the fucking plot.
This is the problem. He's a convincing con artist. He relies on people thinking that he's trustworthy by using people like yourself, who he's not supported, but he's lying, telling them that they have, using your good name to fleece them out of money. So I hear what you're saying. I know for a fact you haven't had him pay your rent, but this is part of his trick. Convince people by using the name of an established person on here to get money out of them.
Tap the screen, please.
And then...
Anyway, listen, who gave him money believing that then? Because you've also lost the plot. So you think, he had enough to pay my rent, but all of a sudden he doesn't have enough until I pay it back.
He's saying that he's fallen on financial hardship because he's been supporting you, and therefore, until he gets the money back from you, can people lend him the money? And unfortunately, people are trusting, and they're going, oh, well, it's Hustle, he's a good guy. And if Mario's lending the money, I know Hustle will pay him back, so I'll give Mario the money. It's a huge Ponzi scheme. It's a huge trick based on people's trust of other people's names.
Mate, the man tried selling an oil rig in Norway, that doesn't even fucking exist. He tried selling an oil rig that doesn't even fucking exist for like so many millions. He's fucked up in head, man.
Why did can I just ask anyone, why did no one come and ask me? I don't understand.
Well, I've sent for you. The minute I've started this here, I have told people, can you go over and ask Hustle if you'll come over? So I have sent for you, but he is still running about the app, my Hustle, saying these things. You've heard it there from Gabe. He's still saying it. So you need to get on that phone and fucking sort him out.
I'll tell you what would be good if you could get him on the phone while you was on a fucking live.
I can't. I don't have my set. I'm out in it. It's long right now.
What have you got on your head? Well, I'll put you in the big box. Oh, it looked like a bee catcher's hat or something.
I am locked and ready to go, Shan. But yeah, he denied it on the phone. He said that wasn't true. But either way, I don't give a fuck. I had no money. Nobody's legit been scammed through me. I don't know.
Yeah.
Thanks for supporting me with your gifts and that, mate. But mate, don't lie on my name.
Exactly. Well, he's still running about the app saying it, me baby. So try and catch him or phone him or don't know who it is that. Tell
Wolf, pay my rent. The Wolf, pay my rent now. He can pay it, bro.
Wolf, Sam pays rent now.
Yeah, man. I ain't got married on
Do one of you want to tell the Wolf who this man is? Because I bet he's been in Wolves as well. He used to be a
He has been in your live, Wolf. I've been there about 6 weeks ago. There were a period where Original African were in your lives a lot, and he was in there then. He's definitely been in your lives while I've been there, and he's fucking conning everybody, man, and holding young women to fucking ransom by taking screenshots of him off OnlyFans and that, threatening to fucking tell the parents, the job, leak them over every single fucking social media platform, ruin their lives, torture them, never leaving them alone. He's a vile, horrible piece of fucking shit.
And he's been messaging kids as well on here, Sam. There's some, was it some gifter or somebody who's had money off him? He was contacting their child.
It was Bex, basically, having forced Bex to give him the money back that he gave her as a gift. He then basically got a hold of Bex's 14-year-old daughter's account and was trying to message her.
I'm just gonna, now I've stopped driving, I'll tell you what I can put back on here.
Yeah.
Where's that picture again?
I'll put you in the big box. This is the photo of them, everybody. But I can't recognise him off the photo, but I can off his profile. Sorry.
No, I forgot how you fucking do it on here.
So the 3 little dots and then onto FX.
That's a lot, son. Effects. Yeah, it's not coming up now.
Has he got glasses? Wait there, it's coming up now, my Sam. 2 minutes. Yes, he has got glasses. And he wears a trilby hat.
No, he don't wear glasses. He don't wear glasses.
It does.
On this photo he has, I think, didn't he?
Yeah, it's here. 1 minute. Green screen.
Bruv, he's got to be having you lot on. I've never seen this geezer with glasses in my life.
Is there? Look? There you go.
It ain't no fucking way, bro. Where did these glasses come from?
I told you, mate. And he puts fucking hats and that on, man, and hides his fucking identity in every different lives, man.
Bro, I
That's
swear
him.
to God, this geezer don't wear glasses, bro. What the fuck? So what? He's got eyesight problems now.
Well, and the only one I know him, I don't know him. No. Well, the only thing I don't know him off that photo. I know him off the profile photo, the M. That's the only thing. But he's a little rat, whoever he is, and messaging kids. But that should go straight to the police, that about messaging kids. And scamming everybody and running about telling everybody he's paid Russell's rent for 5 years on his good name.
She's trying to wind me up, bro.
Get Terry Russell and get him fucking told all about his.
She wants me to bang out, bro. Yo, you ain't paying my fucking rent, bro.
I've had to put you back in the big box because that looks like a fucking beekeeper's hat in that little box.
Hey.
Are you enjoying Thailand anyway? And happy birthday to you for the other day.
Aye, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, sick. It's late now.
Oh, that's why Top Girl didn't ring you. That you were out for your birthday with Zach. That's why.
I don't give a shit.
Well, there you go then. So that's why she didn't ring you. She wasn't going to spoil your birthday and tell you about the shit that was going on and being said.
Hey, let's go. Where's my rent, bro? Pay my shit, bro.
Sam's going to pay it for you. Sam, are you going to pay Russell's rent for the next 5 years?
Bro, I didn't even... Yo, first of all, I ain't even been on TikTok for 5 years.
So say sorry to my Top Girl, and she only done that because she didn't want to spoil your birthday, you cunt.
No, fuck that.
Russell, just say sorry to her, that's all that she didn't ring you for.
No, fuck that.
Russell, come on, you're better than that.
Alright, so why would I say sorry, though?
Because she didn't want to spoil your birthday and ring you.
Alright, cool. But I messaged her as well, directly.
Right.
And no response. So then I requested on the live, and then when I request the live, then it's all fucking defensive and shouting at me. So I know something's like, fuck that, bruv. I don't really give a fuck. Listen, let me tell you something about me, Pogue. I will
I
never
know
ever
about
save-
you.
No, I will never ever try and save some kind of like friendship relationship on TikTok that I don't even know. I don't give a shit.
But understand, she knew you were meeting Zach for your birthday. So that's why she's never phoned you. I remember now.
Does anybody on here who's in this room, there's fucking 2,500 people in it, know this Amy who's involved with him?
Yeah, who's Ames?
She jumped in that live the other day defending him,
Does anybody know who it is?
saying that he's doing right, that these pictures that he's got of this fucking lass from OnlyFans and he's using it against her now. She's saying that he's right, is what he's doing.
What's the username? It's just Ames. Has it got any little things beside it or not?
No. I literally jumped in and said to her, like, are you for fucking real? Are you listening to what you're saying? Like, if that were your mother or your daughter, would you say it's right? And then she just
What's
fucking
that?
disappeared.
Wait
The only
there.
thing is a convicted fraudster.
Does anybody know who she is and share the live to her, please? Because she had a car off him or something and something else.
Yeah, he's bought her a car.
She's had a right touch out of other people's money. And our hustler's getting his rent paid for 5 years. Sunburned.
Right, guys, I'll catch you all later. I've got shit to do.
Hey, my Gibbo, thank you very much, my baby.
All right, well, I'll see you later.
Also,
Also, start paying your fucking own rent, man.
If there's any updates and you get hold of him and absolutely pummelise him, can you let us know, please?
Yeah.
It's someone called Amy O'Neill. She's cool, to be fair, but I think I don't know what defense she came to with him, but I think her thing is that he's never done anything wrong to her. That's what she's thinking, isn't it? So she's like, why would I out him? Anything else, I don't know.
Yeah. But you don't know, Kimmy. Wait there, 2 seconds. Laura, I'm sorry, me baby, you know, it's not the time. Just saying to you. Oh, Laura, out. I've let the wrong one in. Kimmy, wait there. Sorry, my Laura.
Why am I homeless? I'm not literally homeless like that.
Hi, Kimmy.
Hiya, I've just jumped in quickly because the man said that Amy was defending him. I don't think she was necessarily defending him. What she said was she didn't execute it correctly. She was basically putting a warning out there saying to people that just be careful who you're sending things to on the internet, because if they don't have these kind of things, it'll never get shared. She also expressed that he's never done anything to her or said anything to her. She's not disputing that it has happened to others.
Yeah.
So
Like I say, I don't know anything about the situation. I don't know. Not available for you for £2,000. Well, I don't get any of this, honestly. Like I say, listen, just be careful, everybody around the app. If you see this Mario, or what's the other names that he's going under? Mazza.
And Voldemort Mazza.
And Voldemort Mazza. And if he wants to pay any of your rents for 5 years, say, piss off. If it wasn't good enough for my hustle, it's not good enough for me. Just get them bloody told. Where you at now? Can't hear him now.
He's driving, Pearl, he's driving.
Yeah. Right
But
there.
yeah, I just wanted to let you know what Amy was saying, so I'm going to jump down. She weren't necessarily defending him. She were just saying that he's never done it to her kind of thing, and she was just putting it out like, people be careful. Do you know what I mean? Don't be sending pictures to people you don't know kind of thing.
Exactly. But he's on his. Who's on whose?
On my broom.
No, I don't know if you're saying that this fella is on his own live or something.
Oh no, oh my bad. I thought they meant I'm on my broom.
No, if you're saying you're mute.
Oh.
Broomstick. He's on his broomstick. So listen, it was Top Girl who was coming in, but She must be still sorting the kids out. So I don't know what else to say on this. If nobody else has got anything to say on this, like I say, I don't know. It's what he's running about the app saying. Hustle's
Say it
coming
again.
in.
Go on, one more time. Go on.
Hustle's had his rent paid for 5 years from this man. So this man scammed everybody because Hustle won't give him his money back, basically.